What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the SB Fantasy Football Podcast, where we try hard. We try. As always, guys, I'm Alan.
I'm RD. What up?
We're getting into rankings.
Yeah.
It's way late. Normally, we've already done this.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't know. We've been doing other stuff.
We'll do some rankings, and then we'll, when get ready to draft, we'll start. We'll
do
kick
some
it up
more
a
stuff.
notch. We'll
Yeah,
kick it up a notch. This is just a taste. Just bring it back. Bring it back.
We're not doing these live because we want to get through our rankings and not have to answer questions about all kinds of stuff.
I thought it would have been fun just to have a little couple questions. Like if anybody, hey, what do you think about this? Appreciate the people for their stopping in. How about that?
Maybe we could just do some random lives and just be like, hey,
we could. Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah.
Ask us.
There you go.
If you don't, have fun.
Oh, jeez.
Go kick rocks. I don't know.
God.
But we're here to talk about kickers.
All right.
Kickers.
Uh-huh.
We got our top 10 kickers for this year.
We're going B to T or T to B?
We're going B to T.
All right.
B to T. Bottom to top, butt to taint, however you want to word it. Let's get into it. Number 10, Kami Fairbairn.
All right.
What about you?
I got him way higher.
I mean, I understand that.
But for me, I got Jake Elliott, Philadelphia.
Okay.
I know he's lower on some people's rankings. He's higher on other people's rankings. You even have him in your top 10.
He is in my top 10.
Okay.
I have him a little bit higher.
Okay.
And I can understand why he's lower because he just kicks a lot of extra points, right?
Yeah.
That Philly offense is operating at a high efficiency.
Yeah. They don't stall out very often in the field goal range. And so, he's just left he's a great kicker. And they've needed him in the past. But things have changed where they're pretty efficient offensively. They do score touchdowns. It's very rare. And if they get within the 5-yard line, it's over, right? It's tush push.
Typically.
Tush push till you're in.
Yep.
So, but that's where I got him.
Number 9, I got a rookie.
Whoa! See, for another Detroit rookie or whatever?
Tyler Loop
Oh,
for
my
the Ravens.
God. Really?
Taking over for Justin Tucker.
Man.
They drafted this kid
just for
to
that.
replace Tucker. Baltimore always, they kick a lot of field goals.
They do.
Really do.
They do.
Right? Now, part of that is you've had a kicker that you can trust in Justin Tucker, who is going to kick 92-yard field goals,
Yeah.
But they drafted this kid. They trust this, they feel like they've got someone who can replace a legend like Tucker. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see where this kid's at. Let's see what he does.
I know, right? I don't have him in my top.
I assumed you wouldn't.
But, I like where your head's at because what they're losing on Justin Tucker, and they, like you said, they draft him, and they're going to be kicking field goals. I don't know why it is. They kick a lot of field goals.
Yeah.
But for number 9, I have Harrison Butker, Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay. Got him a little bit higher.
Yeah, and rightfully so. But I just was like, you know what?
That offense isn't quite as good as it used to be.
It's
and
not.
It stalls out a lot more.
Yeah. Unless if they're getting calls this season, and they keep moving, the refs keep moving the chains.
They always get calls. They always get the calls.
Refs keep moving the chains. I think they'll be fine. But I got to look at it how it is now, and if they're not getting the calls, this is kind of where I leave them, which isn't terrible. Top 10, he's top 9.
Yeah,
number 9, so
no problems there.
Yeah.
Number 8, Jake Elliott.
Okay,
got him a little bit higher than you.
All right. Sure, he appreciates that.
I'm sure he doesn't care.
What?
Where I have him ranked at?
Yeah, he's like just sitting there. He goes, "Oh man, my bad, my man."
Thank you, Alan.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's what he's saying. Number 8, I got Will Lutz, Denver.
Okay.
So he's not terrible. He did great in New Orleans.
I left him out of my top 10.
And I just think he's going to slide right over there. Mile High Stadium. He's just going to be kick. He can kick it from the 50. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. No.
So I can't believe you left him out, but I
understand. I left him out. So that takes us up to number 7. I got your boy.
Oh yeah,
Money McPherson.
Okay, number 7.
Number 7.
Oh, me too.
Oh!
I'm not doing a hand. I get out of here.
Yeah.
He should be number 1. He's number 1 in my heart.
Yeah. Well, your heart doesn't matter here.
I tell you what, he was ranked 1 and 2. He was top 3 last year, right, in all the rankings. Everybody was talking about how much.
He got hurt last year, didn't he?
He got hurt and just kind of fell apart. He missed some kicks too. Missed some, I believe it was some extra points as well. And he took a hit. He slid out of the top 5, and now he's in at least he's still top 10, right? On a great offense, and they're kicking field goals.
They're kicking field goals,
yeah,
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6, that's where I got Harrison Butker.
Oh, there you go.
Got him in number 6. Just that offense isn't the same. He's typically a little bit lower, but I just don't think that offense is the same They're not scoring as many touchdowns, kicking a little bit more field goals. The stock goes up a little bit.
I hear you. We're on number 6, right? Chase McLaughlin, Tampa Bay Bay.
Okay.
And I know you got him a little bit higher. He's
I do.
definitely in your top. He's in your top 5. Obviously, we know that at this
Obviously.
point. Right. But yeah, high-powered team, high-powered offense, but they stall out some. But they kick a lot of field goals. They kick a lot of field goals out there, and not a lot changing this year either. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. And he's a guy that definitely I hope falls in my lap, and I can get my hands on.
Who you got a 5?
Number 5, Chris Boswell, Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I left him off.
Left him off.
Aaron Rodgers.
Now Boswell.
That's not like a ringing endorsement
Right,
for Aaron Rodgers.
right.
I just think he's going to get him there.
Some people have him like in the 7s, 8s. Some people have him in the 10s. But yeah, I mean that's to not even be listed. I think that's a bit much. But to each their own.
I like the guys above him more.
Yeah.
Like number 5, I got Tyler Bass,
Oh, there you go.
kicker man for the Buffalo Bills.
I'm so high on him like every year, and he'll produce, slip down, maybe produce a little bit and then slip down. And like, was it 2 years ago? The dude was like the number 1 kicker in the league, right? Last year he was like kicker 8 or whatever it was. It was just, it was rough. It was rough. Actually, I can tell you right here, Boswell, or it's Boswell? No.
No, Tyler Bass.
Tyler Bass finished.
It's all about that Bass.
Oh, let me keep going. Let me keep going.
All that Bass.
Yeah, he finished. Well, outside of the top 10.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, just let you know.
I got number 5.
Yeah, great offense, and then
Yeah.
maybe they don't. Their offense reminds me a lot of Philly. Well, if they get within, the red zone, they're probably going to score. It takes a penalty for them not to score, right?
Into our top 4. Number 4, Chase McLaughlin.
Okay.
Where I got Chase at.
Yeah.
The thing with that offense is it's boom or bust. Mm-hmm. Baker's either one of the best quarterbacks out there or one of the worst quarterbacks out there. He's a gunslinger. He's going to be slinging it.
Yeah.
Sometimes, he just doesn't quite get the job done, and, McLaughlin comes in there and does a good job.
Hey, Tilly. Number 4, Kamey Fairbairn, Houston for me.
All right.
He finished 5th last year. Not a whole lot changing, and they actually should have everybody back in health. Well, I guess they've had some departures, obviously, but they should have a healthy team, and they'll be able to move the ball, at least get over the 50 and into at least field goal range more often.
There you go.
They don't convert a lot, though, but they do get over there.
There you go. Into our top 3. And number 3, the man, the myth, the legend, Dicker the kicker, Cameron Dicker.
We have the same top 3. There's
for
no
the
way
Chargers.
we don't. Actually, I take that back. We don't. I already know. No, I took a quick look. But yeah, I got Dicker as well. I didn't mean to step all over that introduction because that was a good intro.
I loved it. It's just, I don't know. There's just something, But also, like, the Chargers, I think the Chargers are actually going to be better this year. Mm-hmm. Second year under Harbaugh. Harbaugh will kick field goals. He's not scared to kick field goals. He will take the conservative approach a lot of times and just put the points on the board, which is going to help him out. But yeah, I got Dicker at 3.
Yeah, he finished 3rd last year. One of 3 kickers to finish above 200 points, like in our fantasy league. That's where I go and look at points because that's the only league I really care about. Let's be honest. But anyways, he was one of the 3. He finished 3rd last season. I don't see anything slowing down. I think Chargers are a good team. They'll do just as good this year, or at least. And then you're right. They'll kick field goals. They're not, running trick plays or anything like that. They will every so often, but they're mostly like, let's get the points.
Yep.
So yeah, good call there.
And Quentin Johnston's already in midseason form out there in training camp, just dropping passes left and right.
They got to get rid of that guy. They got to. They got rid of, Mike Williams took off, and now they got to get rid of him. And they're going to be if they get like a competent receiver in there.
I mean, they got Ladd McConkey there, right?
One dude,
like
a slot receiver.
Well,
they need a big man that they can toss it up to. And it's supposed to be him, but he can't catch anything.
He can't catch it.
Stone hands.
We'll talk about
I love
that
him
later,
too.
But yeah.
God,
number 2, who you got?
Jake Bates, Detroit.
Same here.
Okay. I didn't know how stupid or crazy you're going to get on me, but I think they're actually going to kick more field goals this year. So he actually has a real potential to.
Well, I don't think it's just that. I just think that offense operates on such a high level that he's going to kick an ton of extra points too.
Well, he only finished 8th last season with 181 points. Behind McLaughlin, Lutz, Sanders, Fairbairn. I mean, I'm talking Sanders.
But also, like the beginning of the season, they were a little bit like Campbell kind of eased them in a little bit, and I think they went for it a little bit more at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, and they're not doing that this year.
And
not as much.
The second half of the season last year, he was not scared to kick 50, 60-yard field goals.
Yeah,
because the kid just
And you don't have to do that. Think about all the times, like say there was a trick play on on the 20. You know what I mean? Fourth and
Right.
20. You know, or not 4th and 20, but 4th and 3, and they're doing trick plays and
I
stuff
also
like that.
think like you got to look last year. They went for it a little bit more because that defense was just so beat up.
Not a little bit more. They went for it a lot.
That defense was decimated and couldn't. At one point in time, I mean, they're pulling guys. They got 4 guys starting on the defense in a given week that they pulled. They were all working at Home Depot before that, the week before that, right? These are all guys that weren't even playing in the league. They're pulling them off couches and they're going in and they're starting.
Hey, guy, you want
right?
to play some football?
You
I mean,
know,
I'll be on the scout team.
There's
no, you're
no
starting.
way in the world that their defense is going to get as hurt. It's just science.
better start
and
knocking.
numbers. I don't need to knock.
So
on
then we have the
anything.
same number 1 then.
Brandon Aubrey.
Yeah.
And that's a testament to just that Cowboys offense just not being able to finish the job.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't really have.
But he's got a great leg too.
Oh yeah,
and
no,
so he
yeah.
he can kick a 70-yard field goal. You know what I mean? So they get over the 50, and it's like, okay, cool, do it. And he did. There were some issues this last year, obviously with Dak getting hurt. They had a major problem moving the ball, and he scored 228 points.
Yeah.
So he's got the opportunity, to obviously, add another, I don't know, 30 points to that. Do you think? I mean, is that reasonable? I mean, Boswell was right behind him this year with 223, which, I mean, I think Aubrey's just. The guy's amazing.
Yeah, he's just really good.
He took over Justin Tucker's in the
you-
number 1 spot, and now it's his turn.
You don't have like a true lead running back there, right?
They got a hell of a
they
running
signed
back McLaughlin.
McLaughlin. They signed
They got
Miles
Sanders.
Sanders. They drafted Jaden Blue. You just don't know what you're going to get out of any of those guys. I mean, Miles Sanders has just been a meh,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you don't know how that offensive line is going to do either, right?
Yeah.
They've lost some guys on that offensive line, a lot of young guys. So we'll just see, and a new coach too. So, but yeah, but no, I got him at number 1. I no disagreements there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone that didn't make your top 10 that you want to shout out? Any honorable mentions you want to throw out there?
I will say this. I had 3. Tyler Bass, Jason Sanders, and Young Hoku. That's who I had out there. And I was like, oh, I went all the way down to 13 just in case. You had mentioned a name like towards the end. And I was like, oh, no, I got him at this or this one or whatever. But, I mean, Jason Sanders, let's be honest, he finished, I think, 3, 4, 5th. He finished top 5 last year with 194 points. If Miami's rolling, good. If they're not rolling, it's probably even better for him. He's just going to kick field goals.
What's the situation like with Tua? Who knows, right?
Yeah.
I like those. Young Hoku, he's always been good. I think he missed some time with some injuries last year, if I remember right.
Yeah, rough year for him last year for sure.
But yeah, look for him to have another good year.
That Atlanta offense has got to be better. It's got to be better this year.
Yeah,
So they'll be just fine.
yeah. And look for Jake Moody to kind of have a rebound year this year as well, too.
Yeah.
Right? He had an off year last year, but that whole offense was just off last year. I don't think that the 49ers are back. I'm not sold on that, but look for Jake Moody to be better. He missed a lot of kicks last year that he normally doesn't miss.
Yeah.
So,
All
but
right.
yeah.
Well, cool.
That's our kickers, guys. What do you think? Did we miss someone, or are we just completely off base? And you're like, what the hell? Let us know.
Or don't.
Or don't. Who cares? It's your world. You do what you want to do.
Just living in it.
Just living in it. And notice the absence of Green Bay kickers because Green Bay sucks.
Oh, God.
I'm looking at you, Duncan. But you know what, guys? Thanks so much for watching. We appreciate you. As always, guys, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
We'll talk to you later. Deuces.